when I went to Social Security on this day, I was pushed, and when I went down, I asked for an ambulance. Well, rather than getting an ambulance, the security guard came in there and handcuffed me behind my back, picked me up and started kneeing me in my side, then carried me like a cooler, hit my head, ran my head into the door in my shoulder. I guess I lost consciousness. I came to outside after being slammed. I counted 4 slams after that, right? Well, after this, I waited for a minute. Cops, everybody showed up. I was rushed to the hospital. I made a statement in the hospital. However, I never got my witness statement. You see the witness statement right there. Yeah. They never gave me the witness statement. I asked for a copy of the report. I got the report and never had a witness statement on there. It only had my report, no witness statement on there. Since then, nobody got arrested for that right there, sir. Understand, my hands were behind my back. I was pushed, kneed to my side, slammed on the ground. With my hands behind my back, I couldn't defend myself. Literally, I lost consciousness, man. I was hurt for a while, yo. I'm asking, but nobody got arrested for that. Isn't that a crime? I mean, if I walk inside.
So is it? I mean, I'm assuming it was a
simple assault. It's not no simple assault if my hands behind my back, sir. If my hands behind my back, right, and I can't defend myself, that's not no simple assault. If your hands behind your back and I can do all the stuff to you and you can't defend yourself, is that simple? That's not simple, sir. Basically, you restrained me to take advantage of me. That's a crime right there. And all I'm asking for is, where's the accountability? Because as I know, if I walk inside Social Security office and start smacking people around, they're gonna show cameras like, listen, this is what he came in and this is what he did. Federal buildings have cameras, sir. There's cameras in Social Security office. I'm just wanting to know, is there a reason why nobody got arrested for that and the cops showed up? And I had handcuffs on when they showed up? I know, I understand that, but I mean, I'm not.
We got this, like I said, we drove straight here.
Straight there. I got you, and this is what I called you for, because the same Social Security, the same Social Security that got me that made it to I couldn't work. They sent me this today saying they took it off my.
Listen, just 1 second, so I can finish talking to you. Okay?
Go ahead.
So, like I said, we drove straight here.
Straight here.
We can help you. I have not looked at the report yet.
Understand, but when I called on the phone, I told them to let y'all know, please pull up the October 27th, 2023 incident, because when y'all get here.
But they said that you called on 911.
I did.
911. We come straight here. We don't stop.
Yeah.
We don't look at anything.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Well,
if you had called the non-emergency line,
no,
because it doesn't come across as emergency, it buys us a little bit of time.
I get you. Okay? I get you. My thing is, the reason I called emergency, because of the point, end of the day.
No, I get you.
My thing is, in the past, people broke inside my house, right? And then finally, the one time somebody came in my house when I had my kids in here, and I was here, witnessed it, right? I got arrested for defending me and my children.
Okay.
And yet, at this point, now they realize they messed up. After going to court, they realize they messed up. And instead of them saying, you know what, we was wrong, this, and the third, they're trying to find ways to go about it, but they have yet to understand that they're still kidnapping in that, because the person that came in my house, my son was removed for without my permission.
Let's bring it back to Social Security.
That's why I am. I'm just letting you know that the incompetence. I'm just saying.
I get it, man.
I'm just saying that my thing is this, sir. I'm a little agitated because the way things been handled in the past, that every time I call y'all, it's written as though it's this and the third. But yet, when you see that I'm clearly assaulted, nothing happens at all. And this is almost 2 years later.
Like I said, we drove straight here.
I get what you're saying.
Got a chance to read the report.
All right, you can go ahead and get it then.
Other than that right there. And
this is a police report, right?
No, that's just the witness. That's just the witness statement.
Whose hand? That's ain't the witness hands on there.
Oh no, that's the police officer.
All right,
what
so
I'm saying is this right here is just a witness statement.
I understand it, but there's a witness statement.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm saying is, if there's a witness statement, so all I'm saying is, if there's a witness statement and I made a statement, could you please let me know why nobody was arrested when I was assaulted?
We can't. I don't know.
Y'all can't what?
I don't have an answer.
Okay, I looked up Google, right?
Okay.
And under Google, it states that if an officer comes to a crime scene and they see that there was a crime done, then they have every right to arrest whoever.
They have to investigate the crime.
All right, but it's almost 2 years later.
So let's circle back. This is why we're here.
No, you're here for this. And that is, yes, right. You're here for that, but for this.
That's from 2023.
Exactly, but this was malicious. This was retaliation for that.
So
this is retaliation from this.
2 years later, they decided to cancel.
Because I'm suing them. I'm suing them, yes.
Well, also, are you appealing this?
They just got this today, sir.
Okay. Did you read the part?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I just got this today.
You can appeal it within 60 days, and you can also appeal it.
That's fine. But what I'm saying is, right, sir, what you're not getting is, before this came, we already had a conversation on the phone, And I told them, I'm willing to do that. Just give me my lawyer. I said, we supposed to have a conversation over the phone. This right here supposed to have been like a meeting. When they did that, I said, all right, get me the lawyer and we can do the meeting. Instead of doing the lawyer, they wait a month or 2 months later and say, when they see that I'm about to sue them, they say, oh, well, you know what, we're taking you off. So, this malicious. I'm saying they sent this after.
So if you're suing them, you have a lawyer, right?
No, I'm doing it myself, sir.
Okay.
Stay where we at. I said I'm suing. I didn't say nothing about lawyer. I said I'm suing.
Well, you mentioned lawyers. So
no, I said nothing about lawyers, sir. I'm suing.
A lot of times whenever people say
I'm suing
because you're still the person filing the paperwork.
All right, so I'm paying for it.
But a lot of times they still have a lawyer.
I understand. I get it.
You didn't specify. That's
I said I specify. I say I. It's I. If I had a lawyer, I said my lawyer be.
Okay. So that's neither here nor there.
Okay, sir. Once again, I forgive y'all for that. Okay, but once again, I'm speaking specifics. I say I means I. Excuse me, sir. Can I speak to you then? Not to be rude.
Yeah, they right here. I'm just.
He's just
giving them that out. They're investigating out.
So.
Okay.
So.
I was assaulted. Nobody was arrested.
I can't help you with that.
Okay, but that's a police report. Can I please have the police report then? Because from my understanding, I have been denied this as well. As well as, can I please have?
Can I answer your question?
Yes, you could, sir.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll give you my card if you call the number on the front during normal business hours. Like
sure will.
8 to 4.
Yes.
Okay. They should be able to email you a copy.
Email me a copy.
Yeah.
I understand.
So when you call the number, there's an option for the records department. Choose that option, and they'll be able to get it to you. Okay.
I understand. Now my question is, sir, if I go inside Social Security building and start smacking people, right? Would they or would they not provide y'all video to prove that I was in there smacking people?
Yes.
They all right. So now, let me just make up.
It's their video. They don't have to provide it to us.
If there's a crime,
they
sir,
do not have to provide it to us. Not under any color of law. It has to be subpoenaed. But
sir, if I had a right to be in there and there was a crime, and I'm telling you it's proven, you telling me they don't got a right a crime?
They don't have.
All right. So if they then that means that y'all have a right to go by what my witness say then.
So look at it this way: if a crime,
don't say it, sir, because the crime happened on my property. All right.
Let me explain.
Okay. Hold on. Before you say it, let me record it when you say this. Go ahead and say it, because I'm recording. If a crime happened on my property, go ahead.
Hypothetical.
Okay.
If a crime occurred on your property, you have security cameras.
Yep.
And you are the one involved in the crime. Okay. It would be an invasion of your rights for us to come in and demand and take that video without either a warrant or a subpoena from a judge. That would be a violation of your rights. So the Supreme Court has declared that a business, something like the Social Security Administration, is equivalent or has equivalent rights to an individual.
Okay.
So in order to obtain that, if they choose not to just give it to us freely,
okay,
it has to be taken with either a warrant or a subpoena, which has to be done through court
or
by a judge. All of that.
I understand, but now my issue is this, sir. If I'm hurt, right, if I'm hurt at a business, and I can't talk for myself, but y'all see that I'm clearly hurt, right? I'm getting rushed to the hospital. Then, if y'all pulled up and ain't going to help me, then why would y'all pull up?
Well, that doesn't mean we're not helping.
All right, then. So if you help me, then could you please let me know?
So you get a copy of the investigative process, and you can take it to the metrics office.
I already did. Well, and you know what's crazy? I did that already, sir. Please finish talking, because I did that already. And the magistrate had jokes to say when I gave him this warrant. So
then there's nothing more that we can do. The magistrates are part of county. That's not part of the city. We're city.
But so why?
Not a lot that we can do.
All right. So my question is, I get you. I get it. So now my problem is this, right? Y'all asked me to do stuff, and I say I did it. Then now you say, well, we don't know what to do after that. Well, all right. So
basically, a magistrate is a judge.
Okay.
He's gone before a judge.
Okay.
And he determined that there wasn't enough probable cause. I have nothing.
What you mean enough probable cause? What's the?
I can't.
I get what you're saying, sir. I get what you're saying, but what you're missing my point is this: if we have a witness in my statement, and yet there's no video, then what could the judge go off of? Not enough probable cause because we black and he's white. Sir, listen. I'm showing y'all see there was a witness, right? Y'all see there was a crime done.
We can't answer for what other people.
I get what you're saying, but we can't answer. What about this report?
I can't override a judge. You're getting frustrated.
I'm not getting frustrated.
We're trying to answer your question.
I get it. I get it. But what I'm saying is, right now, they actually sent probably the nicest people inside the unit to a person who they constantly violated for all these years, and then y'all come and saying, look, this is all we can do. And I'm telling you
what would you like?
I want y'all to reopen this case, and I want that man arrested. I just showed you.
I can't do any of those things.
All right, then.
The case isn't technically closed. It's still open.
How's it open?
I can't do anything.
All right,
about
my
it.
thing is this: if it's open, right, then could you somebody please let me know when I'm going to get updated? Because nobody told me nothing about it, sir. I haven't returned to work in like close to 3 years.
That's another thing. So
I haven't returned to work in close to 3 years behind this assault, sir.
Can I answer your question?
Yes, you could.
Again, with that number right there,
Mm-hmm.
you can call it. It'll either get you to non-emergency to our dispatch, or you could probably ask records.
Okay.
If they pull up the report, if it is active, if there's currently still an investigative officer or a detective, they may be able to get you in contact with that specific person
Okay.
who has more details on the case.
And you know what's crazy? I like that too. But what's just amazing me is this. This is almost 2 years later, correct? So you think I never did that in the beginning?
I don't know. This is my first interaction.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
So anyway, y'all can, when y'all leave here, anyway, y'all can find out how many times I called about this situation, because for some odd reason, sir, y'all just don't have no idea that this is almost going on 2 years. In October 27th, this will be done. It's 2 years. That means the time limit is up. They're trying to prevent me from pressing charges. It's a done deal. I'm pressing charges. I should go today, but it's late. I might go tomorrow and do it.
So
All I'm saying is, sir, there was a crime. Nobody got arrested. God forbid if I was a security guard and I handcuffed a white man behind his back and did all the stuff that I wrote on here to him, I'd be in jail.
again, I'm going to ask you, what would you like me to do?
Sir,
If it's within my power, I'll do it.
okay.
What you're asking so
I
far
want this
is not
report.
within my
I want this report.
Call that number and get that report.
Okay, and also, could you call your superior and find out what's going on about this case? Because I haven't been updated about it in almost 2 years, sir. No,
I don't have any information.
and I'm saying y'all here for this, right? So I'm asking.
Leonard, once you get that report that the officer's telling you about,
Yeah.
it's got to update information if it's been updated or not.
All right, so if it's not updated, then what I do, sir? Because once again, I'm gonna have. Listen, I'm being honest with y'all, yo. Before I let any, please don't take this the wrong way. Before I let any white man think he gonna handcuff me and get away with it, I'm telling you, I'm gonna call you in ahead of time and let you know. Meet me at the Social Security office, because if he's still here, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. That's just what it is. And I'm telling y'all to y'all face. Before I'm willing to do that, because I'm not just gonna let no man handcuff me behind my back, do all this stuff, and then y'all sit here and tell me, oh well, Mr. Alpha, we can't do nothing. Take it to the magistrate. Everybody you asked me to go to is the same color as the same man who did it.
So,
Bro, listen.
do you not have? You said you want to get a copy of it. Do you not have a copy of it?
No, I don't. I've been asking for a copy for almost 2 years, and they gave me nothing. I didn't even get a witness statement. That's what I'm not understanding. When they gave me the first one, they gave me a first
you
one.
got one.
Yeah, the very first one.
Okay.
In the beginning that I gave to the magistrate. Are you understanding?
Okay.
It didn't have a witness statement on there.
Okay.
That's what I keep telling you. So you saying take it to the magistrate? I did that already, and yet y'all keep wanting me to depend on these same white men that violated me already.
So part of that. So let me ask you this quick: how did you get the copy of the initial report?
I went to the police department, sir. I had to go. I had to get a ride to go to the police
And
department.
You just asked for just the police report, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so whenever we do an initial report, it doesn't always print everything. Try and request the report and any attachments
any
that we're
supporting
allowed to provide.
All right. So this right.
That would be an attachment.
So this right here don't come with the initial report.
And it has to be a separate printout. So just specify that whenever you ask.
The
Okay.
person printing it out doesn't know what else is on with there unless.
All right, I get it. I do get it. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, like, right is right, wrong is wrong, man.
I agree with you.
If you handcuff somebody, common sense, we know what that's considered. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we handcuff somebody, and like I said, I'm not a cop or nothing, that I handcuff somebody, we already know what that's considered of. Now, to handcuff them, to where they can't protect themselves and do stuff to them, then we already know what that is. Like, come on, man, what are we gonna act like we kids now? Are we gonna act like we kids now, or this hearing that, is that a crime to you or not, sir? Somebody got handcuffed who wasn't by a cop and got assaulted. Is that not a cop?
There's a lot of scenarios going on here.
All right, sir.
I don't know.
I was never arrested. Does that ring a bell? Did that tell you something? If I wasn't arrested and I was assaulted, then that let you know something? Then that means that somebody wants some get back. I'm gonna need my get back. At the same time, while y'all here, I'm gonna let you know I still got a gun on my property from an officer from back in Usain Boys in Blue. They left a gun on my yard. A lady officer went to court and stated that her partner left it. I still have that gun if y'all want to retrieve it.
Is it still sitting in your backyard?
No, I moved it, but I still have a gun in my possession, sir, that one of your officers left in my backyard. You're more than welcome to look at that too. They said that my non-emergency call, I got found guilty for non-emergency call, and I got 2 days in jail for that. However, I got a gun on my yard that one of the officers left. Is that crazy too? I just want to break stuff down to you. You know, I also got arrested for breaking into my own home. Yet when I got to court, they realized that I owned the house. Did y'all know that as well? I'm just saying, like, all these inconsistencies, sir. A person ran in my house while I was in with my kids, and I defended myself, yet they arrested me for aggravated assault. Does that make sense, sir? I'm
We're-
just.
we're two
I get
among
what you're
a
saying.
large department. We don't know the details of every case.
I get it, but what I'm saying is I'm just making points to let you know that for some odd reason, all this injustices with me, yet y'all keep acting like it makes no sense, sir.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm saying we don't have the information.
Okay.
There's a difference. Okay.
All right. Like I said, I'm not even gonna throw this on YouTube just yet. I'm just gonna wait to see, but I'm calling because this right here is malicious. For me to get assaulted at your building to where it's Social Security, I got assaulted at your building. I couldn't return to work because of that. And then you turn around and say you're not gonna give me my benefits after your staff assaulted me. How retarded is that? How retarded is that? So can I please have a report on that at least?
Yes, sir. Like I said,
Okay, thank you.
First thing in the morning, just call that number and
okay.
make sure you specify the attachments with the witness.
I
And
am,
all that.
and I'm calling and saying that it's malicious.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cause y'all make sure you put on there. He's wrote and state that it's
We
malicious.
won't have a report about that. That's.
I know. I understand that.
I can't. There's no crime in them denying you benefits. I can't
None-
do anything about that.
It's not about the benefits, sir. It's about the malicious. I don't care about the benefits. It never did. It was never. Listen, I was working. I never cared about benefits. I was working. My thing is to say you're not going to do it after your staff assaulted me, where I can't return to work. That's malicious, sir. That's what I'm saying. That's like me saying, you know, going out here shooting somebody and say, well, you know what, dude, being that you can't do it, we're going to do this, that, and the third to you. Like, that don't make sense, sir. It don't make sense. Like I said, end of the day, y'all can keep doing all this running around stuff that you're doing, but y'all gonna end up paying in the long run, not me. But I'm gonna go ahead and forward this, but I'm pressing charges, so.
Okay.
Like I
Sounds
said,
good.
make sure you specify the witness statement, attachments.
Yeah, but
Stuff like that.
but my
That
thing
way-
is,
that
if
way
this
they know.
if it's a whole report though, why would you take the witness statement off?
It's not that it's taken off. It's the way the database works. Okay, you've got the initial report, and then stuff gets scanned in as attachments.
Okay, and
Whenever you just hit report, it just hits the report. It doesn't automatically print the attachments. It's just the way that the system works.
okay, I understand. And this also the system works. People get assaulted, right? How often do people get in front of a judge and get the speech, say, here's what happened, this and the third? Like I said, man, this is assault, yo. And even though you said they don't have to give the video, you're right, they don't. I have a witness statement, and that's good enough for me. Without it, my statement and her statement is enough for me. So my thing is, if I go to this white man that y'all consider the magistrate, right? You want me to sit up here and lick his ass again, which I'm not doing that. And I say, you know what, sir, I came to you, but I mean, if I come, my thing is this: if I come to you the first time and give you the report, I feel like more than one time is begging. So if I come to you as a man the first time, expect you to do the right thing, you want to tell me about how bad your wife cooking is, which that's what he was doing, because I recorded it. He was telling me how bad his wife is, how bad her cooking is. I mean, I ain't want to even laugh with him about that, but then later you asked me to take it back to him again. And that's me begging this white
There's
man.
more than one magistrate.
I'm not.
More than one magistrate.
All right, and all on white, sir. So let me know a black one I can go to, because I guarantee if I take this to a black one.
Person's race doesn't matter.
No, it is, because a black man. If I go to a black man and say, you know, I was assaulted, sir. Look at this.
All right. Well,
All right, exactly. Like I said, it don't matter. Y'all have a good day. Thank you. Do I gotta worry about waking up tomorrow for a non-emergency 911 call from y'all? Because I mean, that's the case. You can go ahead and take me in now too.
No, we're not.
Are you sure? Yeah. All right, because I'm used to going to sleep, waking up, and they say, well, he made a non-emergency phone call. Okay. All right, thank you. Y'all have a good day.